So you're looking to get into console streaming, but you don't want to invest in a very expensive capture card. Well, today I've got you. We've covered capture cards on this channel, like this cheap $10, $15 capture card. But today we're going to be talking about one that not only will do 4K pass-through, but will capture 1080p 60 frames per second, and all that for just over $30. Let's get into the video. How's it going, guys? I'm Cyrus, and I'm here to improve the streaming experience not only for you, but also for your viewers. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit it with a thumbs up. Consider subscribing for the channel for more content like this, and ring the bell so you don't miss when those videos come out. Come and check me out here on YouTube. I will be streaming 2 times a week, moving from Twitch. More info on that later in another video, but with that out of the way, let's talk about this capture card and why I think this is the best budget capture card, especially for less than $50. MiraBox capture card in the box will come with not only the capture card, but also the USB 3.0 cable for data transfer as well as for power. This capture card offers 4K pass-through, so those of you playing on a 4K TV, this will allow that signal to pass through and still be able to capture 1080p 60 frames per second and a bunch of other resolutions like 720p, 540p, 900p, just from changing settings in your streaming program. Speaking on the 4K pass-through, I have noticed zero latency when it comes to that pass-through to my 4K TV coming from my Xbox, testing it out, and I think that this is probably one of the smoothest experiences for the price range that it is. Speaking about the price, I picked this up for $39.99 US, but right now, and it might not last for long, right now it's just over $30, I think $32 on Amazon. If you want to pick one of these up, check the link in the description. That is an affiliate link, and it does help support the channel, but it doesn't add any cost on your end. To set up this device, you're going to connect the HDMI that comes out of your console to the HDMI in, and to the HDMI out, you're going to run that directly to your TV or monitor. From the other side of the device, you're going to run your USB 3.0 cable out of that and then directly into your streaming PC. Now that we have it set up physically, let's go ahead and set it up in our software by adding the capture card to our sources. In your streaming program, I'm using OBS for example, you're going to add a source and choose Video Capture Device. Under this new menu, you're going to select the MiraBox capture card. And from here, this is where you'll be able to select the resolution and frames per second that you're going to choose. For me, I'm going to choose 1080p and I'm going to choose 60 frames per second. To make sure that you capture the audio, you need to scroll down to the bottom of the page and change Use Custom Audio Source and change that to the MiraBox capture card. This is how you're going to receive your audio into OBS to be able to send that out to your stream. Now that the software side is connected, let's go ahead and jump into a few games and see what the video quality is going to be like on that capture, and then we'll come back and wrap up with my recommendations and my thoughts on this capture card. I hope with those clips you're able to tell what the quality is going to be like. But not only that, we've already covered the setup, and I want to now talk about this device and what my thoughts are on this device. Number one, this is one of those things that I have a stickler for cheap capture cards. They don't really do this well, and I'm really pleased to see this. On the back of this device, or where you would see is the inputs and outputs for the HDMI, they are located on the exact same side, meaning the HDMI cables can go out this side. You don't know how many cheap capture cards I've messed with where you'll have one going out on each end, and I just feel like it takes up so much room on the desk. might be menial, but I enjoy that. The other side of the device obviously has the USB 3.0 connector, if it'll actually focus, and that's really easy to run to your computer. Not only that, you have LEDs connected to each of these ports to know if something is connected or not connected. The price, it being less than $40, right now being $32, makes this such a steal. Not only was the quality, in my opinion, when it comes to the gameplay and the video quality, really nice, it was also extremely easy to set up, and the footprint for this capture card is so small. Not only that, I don't know if you can tell, if I tap it, maybe if I tap it on my ring, this is an all metal body, no plastic on this at all. I really feel like this is it's made really well. I don't feel like I can flex it. I don't feel like it's cheap. It's just a really rugged piece of hardware, especially for less than $40. So the big question is, do I recommend this product? If you haven't gotten that by now, yes, I would recommend, especially if you're a new streamer getting into it, you don't want to invest the money for like an Elgato HD60S or finding another way of capturing your gameplay from your console. This is a fantastic option. So yes, I definitely recommend this capture card. And that'll wrap up this review. Thank you so much for sticking around. If you want to pick up this capture card, the link again is down in the description, as well as I'll drop the link for this one. This one is a little bit cheaper, if I can get it to focus. This one's a little bit cheaper and cost about $15. I'll also put a video that I did covering this capture card. And that'll bring us to the end. Guys, thank you so much. Drop a like, subscribe, ring the bell, all that stuff that I've already said at the beginning of the video. Yeah, I'm Cyrus, and welcome to the darkness. We'll catch you next time.